Hi guys, good morning or good afternoon. I came up this morning to do a little harvest, guys, and I decided that I'm going to take you guys along with me with a few little stuff and give you guys an update, just a little update on how things are going and some of the stuff that we planted the other day. Okay, so got myself a few tomatoes. These are some of the cucumber that I planted. So these are pickle bush cucumber. But guys, my cucumber hasn't reached anywhere as yet, and I already see a worm in the middle of it eating it. I probably don't get any cucumber from them. This is another one right here. These are my peanut, guys. Peanuts are looking amazing. And here is the corn. This is the corn that we planted 10 days ago, guys. They are coming up beautiful. And over here I have my crookneck squash. I have to cover it and hide it from insect, guys. But I even see a couple stink bugs up here. As soon as I see them, I just take them off and get rid of them. Alright guys, so this is my beetroot section right here. I did some companion planting with my beetroot. I had a lettuce that went to seed, so it just sprang up all over in the container. So I took them out and I added some of them to this container, and I planted some other seeds in here. I planted some sweet pea. I also planted some sweet pea in this container too, guys. So I do a little nice little companion planting with the beets. So if anything, here they are. They start to popped up already. All right, guys, I'm getting some scotch bonnet here. Beautiful scotch bonnet. I'm going to have to give my neighbor this scotch bonnet because I already have so much in the fridge. Getting some lovely scotch bonnet from these plants. Here we have the ginger. I really don't know if these gingers are ready. Somebody tell me if they are ready. They have been there for a while. I need me 2 carrots. I'm gonna try and pull, looking for the bigger one in here. The soil is a little bit dry right here. If I get one from here, I'm gonna try see if I can get one from here. Guys, the only thing that I add in this container here with the carrots, I just come in and add some compost. Some of my homemade compost in the container, guys, and it's like everything just starts to bloom so wonderful. And since they're so small, I'm gonna get 5. I really just need them to grate in my salad, guys. end up taking 6, so that can go in my salad later. I see this little plant here producing green beans. Leave this plant, guys. Ever since I top up the soil in this container where I planted my carrots, things have been blooming. Look at this pepper right here. I have so much new peppers since I topped this container up. Look how much pepper starting to form on it. But I'm going to take this guy right here. Wait, I think I need to cut it. I hate to tear the thing off the plant, guys. Now this is a beautiful size. And I know they're not going, because this is the green variety. So it's not going to get ripe, so I'm going to use it just like that. Alright, so this is the carrot that we planted the other day. I think I got 95% germination, guys, with these carrots. The only section I really don't see carrot germinate, I think it's right here. And a couple right here and right in here. But most of them germinated. Isn't that wonderful, guys? Wonderful. And I came in the other day and I harvest the broccoli from here because it did already started to go to flower. Over on this one here, I'm already seeing side shoots coming out. This one here is starting to shoot, but I don't know if this is the norm. I am still seeing a lot of leaves in it, so I don't know if this is the norm. The other one I just see it shoot like this. Because this one is showing me like I'm going to get multiple different heads in this one right here, which I definitely don't mind. I have an eggplant here that I think I'm going to harvest. And there's another one down here, I really didn't see this one. Something just dropped me right here. I'm gonna get them because the plant is old and I don't think I'm gonna get any massive eggplant from these plants here. I wanted to show you these bell peppers that we planted the other day, guys. They did come up nicely, but I can already see that something is going on with them. The same problem I keep on having with bell peppers. These were coming up so nicely, and all of a sudden the leaves just start to change in the middle here, start to get brown, and this is what happened to most of my bell peppers. But I want to show you something that is doing wonderful. These two tomato plants, these two tomato plants, it's 2 of them in the container, guys, because they were stuck together. So I didn't take them off to do it separately, so I just put the 2 of them in there. Wanted to show you the size of these bell pepper here, guys. This is a whole little bunch going on. It's 5 of them in there. And I have 2 massive ones on it. But I'm not going to harvest these today because I don't really need any bell pepper. Still, I am using the bell peppers that I have in my freezer from previous harvest. Right, guys, I wanted to show you this little plant is so beautiful, guys. So this is the cherry tomato plant that I bought the other day at Evergrow. I bought 2 plants because somehow it's like whenever time I go somewhere and I see plants or anything for my garden, I just tend to want to buy them. So this little bunch right here This is a cluster bunch or whatever it's called. It is starting to ripe here, but I'm waiting for these two on the end here to ripe. And I can see where this right here is starting to turn. So in a matter of time, they'll be ready. These are some kale that I planted out. I planted this out 2 days ago, guys. I just dropped them in the container. I still have kale here that I need to plant out. And these are my bell pepper plant that we pot up the other day. And they are doing much better since they are on the roof here. I just let them get morning sun, and then in the afternoon or before the afternoon I take them out. Going to see if any beans are on this. As I came in the day before and I harvest a handful of beans. And I got me a couple to go down with. That's great. And guys, I wanted to show you something. So I planted the potato in this container here, and I didn't see it come up or anything. I didn't see nothing until a couple days ago. I see this coming up, and I said, what is this? And then when I check, I said, oh, I forgot that I planted the potato in here because I was waiting on it to come up out the tire so long, and it did not came up out the tire. And since I put it in the grow bag here, it started to grow. And I plant the peas in there and I didn't remember. But I don't think there's a problem with it. I'm going to find out if they're good companion planting with the with with the bean. All right, guys. I'm going to go downstairs and I'm going to get some greens as usual on the downstairs. All right, guys. So I am going to get me some of these lettuces here. And that one right there. And that one in there. Guys, I don't know if I tell you that this is my favorite lettuce. And somehow, guys, the stink bugs, they seem to like this lettuce a lot. I don't see them on any other of my lettuce, but they choose to go on the one that I love the most. Look at that. That is like literally two of them in this one right here. Don't know why they choose to take my favorite. Alright, I think that will do. I wanted to show you the onion that we planted the other day. Isn't this wonderful, guys? I don't even remember all the years that I've been trying to grow onion. I don't remember planting them and seeing them come this far. So I am so elated at this point now, seeing them come this far. I definitely have to come over here, and I think I might have to thin because they are too close together, but I don't know yet, guys. Just me seeing them like this, I am all excited. So I don't even want to touch them. Can somebody in the tell me in the comment section what type of organic fertilizer is good to use on them, because at this point I only have my granular, my 30 plus granular fertilizer right now, and my homemade compost. So you guys let me know if those are good for it, because I know that they're a heavy feeder, but I don't know what to use to fertilize it. Alright guys, thank you in advance. Alright guys, so I did come in and I do a little change with this bed downstairs. I needed a little space. I think it took too much space and I wanted to go further into the bed, guys. So what I did, I come in and I take this little space out where I can access the rest of the bed over here and in the corner over there. I still might have problem to reach over in this corner because this bed is very big. So this is one of the reasons why I took this little pot out right here. So I still have to step somewhere to reach over here. This is a scotch bonnet plant that I have down here. I need to harvest these because the stink bug just tend to, most of the pepper already fall off the plant because the stink bug, they tend to eat the stem of the pepper, and then it just fall right off the plant. I came down also and I planted some more kale in these containers. So I plant 2 kale per container, guys, because I had so much and I don't want to waste them. I came in again and I plant some okra. So I'm going to take two of this okra and I'm going to bring them on the upstairs. So these are the ones that we planted the other day. They're coming up nicely. I think they would be bigger if they were getting morning sun instead of getting afternoon sun. I definitely think that they would get bigger. Alright, this is a tomato. I have another tomato that is turning on it. This is a nice size. This is my sweet pea. I think it's struggling a bit. I'm gonna get a few cayenne pepper. This plant here. This is another plant, guys, that I pruned back the other day and it is springing up so nicely again. Put a bunch of new peppers on it. Bunch of new peppers. Can you see that, guys? There's a bunch of new pepper coming up on it. And all of these new growth. I'm gonna take the turn on them and let them finish right inside. This is a little handful. Okay guys, I didn't get to introduce myself at the starting of the video. My name is Risa. I do container garden on my rooftop, and I have a small space garden at the side of my house, not at the back of my house, at the side of my house, where I also do container garden. So I welcome you to my channel and thank you for clicking the subscribe button. I appreciate it so much. Alright guys, I have 2 more things that I have to harvest. I need to get this pak choy right here. This is a beautiful pak choy. Guys, have you ever grown some of your stuff them, and when you go in the garden to harvest, it is so beautiful, you just feel like you don't want to take it. This is how I feel about this pak choy right here. It's just so beautiful. It's the perfect size, guys. Beautiful. My next harvest, I'll definitely harvest this pak choy right here. Alright guys, so here's my little harvest right here. This is beautiful guys. This is how I like to come in my garden and get my little stuff, go in and prepare. Alright guys, so you are so amazing guys. Thank you so much for joining me in another video. I appreciate the love and support guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks again for watching.